welcome back to the Kindred Kitchen.
I'm Pam.
And I'm V.
And we are
the Kindred Vegans.
Yeah. And you are in the kitchen with us today.
Yes.
And we are going to do a product review of our favorite kitchen gadget.
Hold on. It's the Ninja Foodie.
Yay! So we're going to do that today. But before we get going, make sure you go down below and subscribe to our channel. And
while you're down there, tell us what is your favorite kitchen gadget. And we would like to try it out. So let us know.
Yeah, we're always looking for new gadgets to try in the kitchen. Even small ones, you know. Mm-hmm. So make sure you let us know. And so let's get going, and let me point you down so you can see what we're talking about, and we'll let you know what we like.
Yep. Okay, so first and foremost about this product that I like is that it's noise-free. And I had a regular pressure cooker, you know, being an Indian, it's an abomination if you don't have one.
And I know that even for me and a lot of my friends, if you do any canning or anything, you use a pressure cooker.
Yeah.
And you know how noisy they are.
Yeah. And my kids used to hate it. And especially with virtual schooling and stuff, you know, the pressure goes off and on. The noise kind of, you know, my kitchen and table are close by, so it was always a big issue. My kids hated it. But with this, the thing is that you put this lid on right here.
This is where the vent is.
Yes.
And when you put it on seal, which is right over here, then it seals it, and you don't have that venting of pressure.
Yes, it's the timer, whatever timer you set it on up front, it pressures it for that much time, and then it just sits there. Now, if you want to release it, you can open the vent and you can release the pressure. But if you don't want to and your stuff can sit there, just let it be. And in 5 minutes, it's down. The pressure is down, and you can open it. Yeah. And it does have a locking feature. So once your little pressure is good,
the pressure thing comes up here, you can't unlock it. Right. You can't take the lid off. Yeah. And that's a safety feature.
Yeah. And you can see it right here. There's a lock feature that tells you if the lid is on properly too. And trust me when I say it's noise free, it just beeps to let me know that the pressure is upload, and you're good to go from there. So with this, you can do a lot of different things here, and you can set the temperature and the time for each one.
Pressure cooker comes with a pressure cooker lid right here, and you can set the temperature, high or low, and you can set the time to pressure cook. Now, you can also steam in here, which steam your broccoli, steam your greens. Slow cooker, which I use, you can set your hours, high, low. You can set the hours you want it to slow cook for, and then it will keep it warm afterward. It does have a yogurt setting on here, but I have never used that. Yeah. Sear saute, which I use a lot. If you're making soups and stuff, you can stick your onion, your herbs, whatever, and saute them first. Yeah. And then you can go ahead and pressure cook. Yeah. Afterward, add your liquid and stuff and pressure cook or whatever. One thing on the sear saute, I also sort of blanch my broccoli. Like, you know, I'll just saute my broccoli with a little bit of water, and it comes out to the perfect consistency. So that is one thing I love about the sear saute. And then I use the air crisp a lot just for air fried potatoes, you know, like not French fries, but you know, I usually quarter up my potatoes, stick them in here and air fry them. But I've tried that on everything. I've tried it on cauliflower, beans, broccoli, even bell pepper. The air crisp option works really good on it. And then the bake and the roast feature I use if I want like baked potatoes or baked sweet potatoes, but I don't want anything to be crispy, you know. Yeah. It doesn't have the air circulation, but I'll use just the bake roast feature. And I have never broiled in here, but I don't know, maybe if you had, you were doing I don't know what you would if you're, I'm guessing if you're roasting or baking, you can broil whatever you want, you know, just give it a little color on top. I guess. Yep. You can do it with tofu. And it will keep stuff warm. The one thing I want to say is that if you're searing, sauteing, or if you want to cook up a soup in here, you cannot put this down. Yeah. It'll shut off. So I will take one of my lids from my other pots and stick it on top. You know, if it's something like if I'm, you know, cooking up some onions or something, you know, I'll put a lid on here and that will work fine. I just use a lid from my other pots and pans. So, third thing that I would like to talk about is time convenience. By all means, it's time convenience. Yesterday I made some spinach
I like making veggie loaded anything, and I just put spinach in here. I put a bunch of veggies in here, and I pressured it for 1 minute, and I mean, my whole meal was ready in 20 minutes. So
yeah,
it's a huge time saver for sure. And the best thing I like about this is that you can put anything in it, whether you're pressure cooking, sear, saute, whatever. You can, as soon as you turn it off, it stays warm for quite some time too. So as far as time convenience goes, it's perfect. I mean, it's kind of like my best friend after Pam.
And I think the slow cook feature, slow cookers are always time savers.
Yeah.
And I used to use my slow cooker.
Yeah.
But using the slow cooker feature, you know, you can put all your stuff in the morning and then you can just go about your day, set it for how many hours, and then you come back and your supper's ready.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So it is huge on time convenience. If time is a problem, this is your gadget right here.
Now, the fourth thing we want to talk about is the space saver on your counters. And I know some people like all their appliances put away and they just take them out when they need them.
Yeah.
I generally have the most used appliances on my countertop. So I had my slow cooker on my countertop, and I had a pressure cooker, which I rarely used because I didn't have it on my countertop because I didn't have the space. And then I was looking at getting an air fryer before I got my Ninja. And I'm like, okay, do I want to get it? Because that's just one more appliance on my countertop. But I have found that this just replaces. I had a large slow cooker. You know, it was probably twice as big as this.
Yes.
And then you have the air fryer you can get rid of, which you had an air fryer.
Yeah.
And you just replace it with the one. And
it does. It covers up for like a few gadgets altogether.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I think it's a huge space saver. Now in the summertime when you don't want to heat up your oven, it also is great for saving heat
in the house.
You know, you don't want to heat up your oven and heat up your whole house, so you just use this. It's one appliance. It's over and done.
That's true.
So that's a huge one.
Okay, so the fifth topic we're going to cover is what comes with it. And these are the items that came with it. That's for the air crisper, which I have never really used.
You set this down inside and it allows air to circulate underneath and over top. And since you told me about not using this, I have never used it since. I just throw everything in the bottom of the pot and I air fry it. I'm like, well, I really didn't need this. But this does come with it, and I know a lot of people do use it. Stick your potato, whatever you want to air fry, stick it on here. It's great.
And then it came with this rack, which, as you can see, mine is still in the packing. I guess you put something on it. You can roast or something. I don't know.
I've never used mine either, and mine came with it. And
I just throw everything in there. I just put the option on and move on because it really works.
But if you use this for anything, if you're vegan and you use this for anything, let us know what you use it for down below, because we would love to know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd love to put it to use.
Yeah.
But I have never used it either.
Or we can use it as a cooling rack.
Yes. It's an awful small one.
Yeah. And then this is the pressure cooker lid that it came with, which is as you can see the pressure right here, and I'll turn it around and show you. It's super easy to
it's like most pressure cookers.
Yeah, it has the rubber gasket and everything, and it's super easy to work with. It's not something tough to handle.
Yeah.
So
it's pretty simple. And then you get your Ninja, and then it also comes
with these booklets. So this is basically the owner's guide, which kind of tells you how to
operate it.
Yeah, and you know what all you can do with it. And then it's this register now for free offer. You know how this is basically a sales technique.
Yeah, they always offer you that.
And it came with this little book. There's a few recipes in there, which you know.
And I know my Ninja is a little bit older, and it came with the same book.
Yeah.
You know, mine's a few years old.
Yeah.
I'm looking for something that's not meat or cheese. Here, cherry pie. Yeah, and they also have a pressure cooking chart.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for any kind of course, this is the meat page. Vegetables, it'll tell you how to cook them, what setting, and how much time.
Yeah.
It tells you about rice and other grains, and it tells you about beans. You know, how to set your Ninja and how to work it.
And then this was the one, get to know your Ninja. It tells you about all the features, you know, what what is what for. Well, it does say that that's the broil rack.
Yeah, I know.
I've never used it, so. And then in here it gives you more information about, you know, the air crisping and all of that. Then,
And
you know,
why is this what they always use to promote the Ninja? Oh, the chicken.
We're not looking at the poor chicken.
Yeah.
And then back here it kind of tells you like a
at the poor
cooking cheat sheet kind of thing. We're trying to cover up the poor animals that died.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically it gives you like a free open guide on what to do, what not to do. But yeah, I mean, I've had this, Pam gave me this. This was my Christmas gift from Pam, and I have been using it very, very religiously ever since.
Last thing we want to talk about is cleaning your Ninja. Now that, you know, the core product, this, you can't submerge this in water, this part.
But it's easy to clean. You just take I just take a damp cloth and wipe it off.
And this does come out.
Yes, the pot
So
does
you can,
come out.
I mean, when I make soup, I take it out, put it on the table, you know, and then you can clean it afterwards.
Yeah.
It's really easy.
Really easy to clean.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But this part, I just use a damp cloth and clean around the edges here and in here.
Yeah.
The only trouble I have in cleaning the main part is right in this little groove right here. And I have to take my washcloth and a knife, a butter knife, and kind of get in here. That's the only difficult part.
But other than that, it's easy to clean. And there's like a little water collector at the back.
You know, if you're steaming or making soups or something, any kind of, or pressure cooking.
The water that comes out here, it
drains
goes into that. But
the lid is real easy to clean. This is non-electronic, so you can submerge this in water.
Yes.
I just usually put some soap on it and scrub around on it.
And you can take out this part. You can take out.
This comes out right here.
The gasket comes out.
The gasket comes
rubber
out
gasket
right
comes
here.
out.
So you can clean in and around there. And it's just really easy to clean this part, you know. So, and this is what usually I find gets the messiest.
Yes.
Outside of the actual pot, this is what gets the messiest.
So,
but it's really easy.
Yeah. So if you guys are looking for, something convenient, something that takes over, something that's time convenient, and it's really easy to clean as well. So
it does cost. It's not real cheap.
Yeah, it's not.
But I have not found it to be more than one of those Instant Pot things.
Yes.
And I think it does a lot more. I have a friend who has an Instant Pot and an air fryer. You know, she has the two together.
Okay.
I like mine because it's all of them in one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
So if you have found this review to be helpful, make sure you share this with somebody you know, maybe somebody that's looking to buy an air fryer or a pressure cooker. Make sure you let them know.
Okay, so if you've liked this review and you know if this has been helpful at all, share it with your family, your friends, and let us know down below what you thought about this. If you have a kitchen gadget that you like,
and if you want us to review anything, you know, let us know down below, because we will put it through the ringer and we will tell you exactly what we think.
And if you have a Ninja Foodie, tell us what do you like making best in it.
Yeah, what's your favorite recipe? Now make sure you subscribe down below and go over to kindredvegans.com and you can sign up there for our monthly newsletter and our emails. Yes. We would love to have you join us.
All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.